In today's video, we're learning how to make one of the best and healthiest salad dressing, as well as one of the best tasting salad with everything you need, including protein. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome to Nature to Tea, or welcome back. Guys, I've been making these delicious salads. These salads are so good that it is hard to just stick with the serving size, but it is healthy and very nutritious. You got everything you need nutrition-wise in this container, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it. All right, since one of my recipes is chicken and I'm going to be broiling some chicken, I'll go ahead and prepare that because I like to season my chicken and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes before I cook it. I'm also using grilled corn, so I'll go ahead and prepare those before my fresh vegetables. I'm using about 2 pounds of lean chicken breast, and I'm making extra for other recipes, so not all of it will be used for the salads. My first seasoning is this green seasoning, which consists of green bell pepper, habanero pepper, and garlic, and it is so delicious, and it goes well with a lot of the recipes that I make. Dijon mustard, also some beef or vegetable bouillon, seasoning salt, some Himalayan pink salt, and then I'll go ahead and squeeze in half a lime. You can also use lemon, but I prefer using lime for this recipe. Forgot to mention, please don't use American mustard because it does not taste as good as this Italian mustard. I think it's called Mali or Mal, whatever the name is called, but the one that I use or anything better than that. So you want to go ahead and mix this really well, and trust me, the Dijon mustard makes a huge difference. Then I go ahead and add some black pepper as well as cayenne pepper and some smoked paprika. Then you want to mix this really well. This mixture is just perfect for anything that you're going to be cooking when it comes to any kind of meat, even for fish as well as beef. So anyway, you want to go ahead and marinate your chicken. Try to let it sit for at least 30 minutes, if not longer. Now it is time to bake this chicken in this wonderful, spicy, flavorful seasoning. So what you want to do is just put it in there and coat it really well. Make sure everything is covered. Once everything is well coated, I put it in my fridge for 30 minutes, and while that's marinating, I work on my corn. Once it's done marinating, you want to broil it in your oven. You can also grill this if you have a grill, but you want to broil this for 12 to 15 minutes. And then you want to chop it up into small pieces or just kind of pull it apart. And you can also use 2 forks to kind of just make it a shred if you want, but how you cut it is really up to you. So once everything is cut or shredded, you want to put it aside while you work on the other things. And this is what it looks like already. And this chicken is so well seasoned and so good. And it's always best to grill or broil the chicken because it cooks faster to keep it soft and moist. Now it's time to prepare the corn, and no matter what kind of corn you get, just make sure it's non-GMO or organic. I only use 2 seasoning, which is seasoned salt, black pepper, and that's it. The other thing that I add to this is coconut oil. You can choose other oils of your choice. Just make sure that it's not vegetable oils or all those hydrogenated oils that are bad for you, that are inflammatory. So you can use avocado oil because it has a high heat point. Since it's being broiled, use avocado oil or coconut oil. Since coconut oil is not stable and this is frozen corn, it may be a little tricky to get the coconut oil all over the corn. However, my coconut oil was pretty soft because I live in Arizona, but you can always melt the coconut oil if you would like. And you want to broil the corn for about 15 minutes. And once it's done, you put that aside, and now it is time to work on the fresh vegetables. So you want to wash your vegetables really well, and I had done that, and I first prepared my lettuce, and I'm using romaine lettuce, and these are organic romaine lettuce. So I cut it up into, small enough sizes. And then next I cut my onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes. And one thing about salad is that you can add whatever vegetables or even fruits that you like, and how much of each depending on how much you want of each kind of fruits or vegetables. So that is all up to you, but I'm just showing you the basic things. And by the way, these combinations of fruits and vegetables that I use are perfect for this salad. But if you prefer other fruits or vegetables, feel free to add those as well. And if you're using cucumbers or anything with seeds and tomatoes, make sure you seed them, because I am making salad for a couple of days. And I don't want my cucumbers or tomatoes to get too watery and make my salad soggy. So that's why I'm seeding all of them. Now, once all my veggies and fruits are chopped, then I move to working on the salad dressing. So for the salad dressing, I'm keeping it simple but really delicious. So I'm using lemon, apple cider vinegar, honey, and some seasonings. I'm making 3 servings of this salad. So after I add lemon to each of these containers, and I used about a tablespoon of lemon and like 2 teaspoons of the apple cider vinegar. I'm just guesstimating here, but just make sure that you dilute it, because it is going to be acidic if you just use it as is. So add about half a tablespoon of water to dilute, and then you want to go ahead and add some salt, nutritional yeast. I also like to add liquid aminos to add more salt if I feel like it needs a little more salt to kind of balance it out. Now, there are 2 more key ingredients to add to this to make it perfect, and that's honey. You want to add about a teaspoon of honey. You just want a little hint of sweetness, but not too much. You also want to add about a teaspoon of this Dijon mustard, and try to buy this brand because this is the real deal from Italy, and you can get it from Walmart or Winco, and I think some, depending on where you live, of course, but some regular stores like Safeway and Albertsons also sell it. So I decided to add in just one of these containers some extra virgin olive oil. Now, once the dressing is done, now you're going to go ahead and add your vegetables and fruits, and you want to start with the ones that draw water or that waters up in your fridge first. So that includes the tomatoes, the onions, the cucumbers. Then we're going to add some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, which is a good source of fiber and protein. Next, I'm going to add my grilled corn, and then lastly, the grilled chicken. Forgot to mention, those garbanzo beans or chickpeas were seasoned and lightly roasted, and they go so wonderfully well with salad. By the way, I made a garbanzo bean or chickpea salad some months ago. Make sure you check out that video. That salad was also the bomb. But I did roast these chickpeas in my oven. If you're using garbanzo beans in salad, it's better to season it up a little bit, just because it's kind of bland if you just boil it as is, or if you use the ones in the can. So once you add everything you want in your salad, you just eat what you want and put the rest in your fridge. And if you're big on meal prep, this is one of the best things that you can use, one of the best salads that you can make for meal prep. Not only is it very nutritious, but it also has proteins, for those who are on the go, or if you work out, or if you're trying to build more muscles. And if you're over 40 like myself, maintaining healthy muscle mass is very important. And you can keep these salads in your fridge for 3 to 4 days. These salads are so, so, so good. It is well seasoned, very flavorful. I absolutely don't mind eating these salads every day because they are that delicious. I love to share my recipes. I love to share everything that people can benefit from. So if you appreciate this video, please do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're elevating and becoming a healthier version of yourself and you want to learn recipes, you want to learn how to cook, how to make good, tasty recipes that are also healthy, and you want to make your own products, whether it's hair products, beauty products, or whatever it might be, but you're trying to do it as naturally as possible, that's what I do. Make sure you subscribe and also hit that post notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a video. I thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I hope to catch you on my next video.